The most dangerous person you will ever meet doesn't raise their voice, doesn't threaten, doesn't argue, doesn't even look upset. They smile. Stay calm. Respond quietly. And you never see what's coming because you were watching for anger and they never gave you any. Here's what people fundamentally misunderstand about power. They think anger signals strength. It doesn't. Anger signals loss of control. And loss of control is the most exploitable state a person can be in. When someone gets angry at you, you immediately know three things: what bothers them, what they care about, what you can use against them next time. They just handed you their manual, wrapped in emotion, and called it strength. That's not power. That's a confession. The person who never gets angry gives you nothing. No manual, no map, no weakness to exploit. Just calm, unreadable, unpredictable. And unpredictability is the foundation of real danger. At work, this plays out constantly. Someone attacks your idea in a meeting, expects you to defend, get emotional, show frustration. You don't. You pause, nod slightly, continue your point, as if they said nothing worth reacting to. That non-reaction is devastating, because they prepared for a fight, and you didn't give them one. Now they're the one who looks reactive, while you look like the most controlled person in the room, which is the most powerful person in the room. In relationships, anger is weaponized constantly. Someone says something designed to provoke you, to destabilize, to make you emotional so they can win the exchange. Most people take the bait, get upset, say things they regret, lose composure, and in losing composure, lose power. The person who never gets angry takes the hit, absorbs it, shows nothing, and responds from a place of complete control. That response is more frightening than any outburst because it communicates something primal. You cannot reach me. Marcus Aurelius dealt with betrayal, war, and political enemies trying to destroy him. His private journals show a man who felt everything, but showed almost nothing, because he understood one thing completely. The moment your enemy sees your anger, they know they reached you. And the moment they know they can reach you, they never stop trying. Tell me in the comments, who is the calmest person you know? And do people underestimate them or fear them? Stay until the end, because I'm going to show you exactly why people who never get angry are the most dangerous. The psychology behind it, the specific mechanisms, and how to build that same unshakable control, not by suppressing emotion, by mastering it completely. Let me show you exactly why the absence of anger is so threatening. Mechanism 1. Anger reveals your limits. Calm hides them. When you get angry, you show people exactly where your boundaries are. What can be crossed, what can't, what gets to you, what doesn't. That information is gold to anyone who wants to manipulate or control you. They now have a precise map of your emotional triggers. And they will use it. Every time. The person who never gets angry? No map exists. People don't know what affects them, don't know what they value, don't know what would hurt them. That uncertainty is protective, because you cannot target what you cannot locate. At work, I watched someone absorb public criticism without a single visible reaction. Their colleagues thought they didn't care. They were wrong. That person cared deeply and responded 6 months later with a performance review that changed everything, quietly, systematically, without a single angry word. That's not passivity, that's precision. Mechanism 2. Anger escalates. Calm de-escalates and dominates. When two people are arguing, the angrier one always looks weaker, even if they're right, even if they have all the facts, because anger suggests they've lost control of the situation. Calm signals something completely different. I've seen this before. I'm not threatened. I know what comes next. That signal is authority. In negotiations, the calmest person wins. Not the most prepared, not the most knowledgeable, the calmest. Because calm creates pressure in the other person. They're emotional. You're not. They're reactive. You're deliberate. That asymmetry shifts leverage completely. In your direction, without a single aggressive move. Mechanism 3. The person who never gets angry cannot be predicted. Angry people are completely predictable. Push this button. Get this reaction. Every time. Predictability is exploitable. Angry people are readable. Readable people are controllable. The person who never gets angry. You push a button, nothing happens. You push another, still nothing. You don't know if they're planning something, don't know if they noticed, don't know if they care. That not knowing is psychologically unbearable. And psychologically unbearable creates involuntary respect. Because humans instinctively give power to what they cannot predict and take power from what they can. Mechanism 4. Anger hands control to whoever caused it. This is the mechanism most people never see. When someone makes you angry, they just took control of your emotional state without your permission. You are now feeling what they caused you to feel. Responding how they caused you to respond. They are, in the most literal sense, controlling you. The person who never gets angry cannot be controlled this way. Their emotional state remains their own, regardless of what anyone does. And a person who cannot be emotionally controlled cannot be manipulated, because almost all manipulation works through emotional activation. Remove the emotional activation. The manipulation has nothing to grab. In relationships, this destroys people who use provocation as control. They provoke. You stay calm. They escalate. You stay calm. They try harder. You stay calm. Eventually they realize this approach does not work on this person. That realization shifts everything because they just lost their most reliable tool. Mechanism 5. Calm after being wronged is the most threatening response that exists. Someone wrongs you, clearly, deliberately, and you respond with complete calm. No anger, no upset, no visible reaction. That calm communicates something anger never could. I'm not surprised. I'm not destabilized. I've already decided what happens next, and you don't know what that is. Anger means, you hurt me and I'm reacting. Calm means, you tried to hurt me and I'm still fully operational. Whatever comes next is not reactive, it's deliberate. And deliberate responses after being wronged are always more consequential than angry ones. Because they were chosen, not triggered. If you've ever stayed completely calm when you had every reason to explode and watched it change everything, subscribe. Because what comes next is how to develop this exact state. Here's how to become someone who never gets visibly angry. First, feel everything. Show nothing. The goal is not to become emotionless. That's numbness, not strength. The goal is to feel anger fully. Process it internally and choose what to show. Anger is information. It tells you something important was violated. That information is valuable. The expression of it usually isn't. Feel it, understand it, then decide your response, not from the anger, from the clarity that comes after it. Marcus Aurelius felt everything. His journals prove it. But publicly? Nothing. Because he understood. Internal experience is yours. External expression is a choice. Every choice to show anger is a choice to give someone information. Information they will use. Second, create a gap between trigger and response. Most people respond immediately to provocation. The trigger fires. The reaction follows. Automatic. Dangerous people create a gap. When you feel anger rising, say nothing for 5 seconds. Not to calm down, to create the gap. In those 5 seconds, Choose deliberately. Is responding worth it? What does silence communicate? Which serves me better right now? 5 seconds of deliberate choice instead of immediate reaction. That practice changes everything. Third, let your calm communicate for you. Silence after provocation is the loudest possible message. It says, "You tried to destabilize me. It didn't work. I'm still fully operational. And now you've revealed something about yourself." Comebacks confirm engagement. Silence confirms elevation, above the situation, above the person who tried to reach you. Fourth, respond late and deliberately. Angry people respond immediately. Dangerous people respond when they're ready, not when emotion is high. When thinking is clear, hours later, days later, sometimes much longer, but when they respond. It's precise, without emotion, without unnecessary words, just exact. Precision after being wronged is more impactful than any heated response, because it shows, I wasn't reactive, I was patient, and patience from someone who was wronged is the most unsettling quality a person can demonstrate. Fifth, use calm as information gathering. While everyone else is reacting, the calm person is watching, learning, cataloging. Angry rooms are full of information for the person calm enough to receive it. When things get heated, stop contributing, just watch. In 10 minutes of watching, you'll learn more about the people in that room than months of normal interaction revealed. Who shows their real motivations under pressure? Who says what they'd normally hide? All of it visible to the only person in the room who isn't reacting. Sixth, build the foundation that makes calm natural. Forced calm is fragile. Real calm is built through knowing your worth so completely that external opinions don't reach the core, through having enough options that no single outcome is catastrophic. Through daily Stoic practice, your response is yours. Everything else is not. When your internal world is stable, external chaos doesn't reach it. Not because you're untouchable, because you've built something it can't penetrate. Final truth, the people who never get angry are the most dangerous. Not because they feel nothing, because they feel everything and show nothing. Anger is a signal. When you control that signal, you control the information people receive about you. And people who control their information control how they're perceived, control how they're treated, control what others dare to try on them. The next time anger rises, feel it. Let it inform you. Then choose your reaction or your calculation. Reaction is what they're hoping for. Calculation is what they fear. And the person who always calculates is always the most dangerous person in the room, not despite the calm, because of it.